Muhammad want to know, recently he said he saw many articles about investment in gold. In fact, gold investment had been really, really hot for a few years. So from what I can conclude is investing in gold definitely can gain me a lot of profit. Therefore, I want your help as well as opinion about investing in gold. Moreover, you're one of the most experienced person that I know well in this field. Did you have any tips of strategy to share if this investment is beneficial? I hope for a response. Okay, good. So basically, I draw this chart to explain it. So first thing I want people to understand is whenever you come to investment, you want to invest in asset. That means you buy something, and what is classified as asset? Asset is something produce income. If you read Robert T. Kiyosaki's book, he says that the car you're driving is liability, it's not asset because it's not producing income for you. The house you're staying in also is not an asset because it take money out of your pocket every month because you pay the installment, you pay the electricity and stuff. So these are not asset. But when you're investing, let's say you're buying a Genting share, and then Genting give you, every year they declare dividends to you, so you get a dividend check from them. That is income produced. And when you're buying Genting share, you know that Genting is a company. So company, it generates values, it provides entertainment value for their customers, and during that process they make income from there. So another example is when you buy a property, you rent it to someone else and someone can stay inside there, they have a roof over their head, and so you get rental return every month. So that's called asset as well because it's producing income for you. So one question I want to ask you now, all of you who are listening here, is gold an asset? Can you type in the chat box? Yeah, just let me know. Is gold an asset? Just now we just talked about you buying stock generate dividends is called asset because it produces income for you. Or you invest in your business, you do your business and your business generate income for you, is called asset. So how about gold? Take a guess. Do you think gold is an asset? Wen Hui say yes. Okay, Jordan say no. Steve say no. Ken say it's real money. Yes, everything can be converted to money. Even the stuff you're not using at home, you can sell it at eBay or Lelong. It also can be liquidated, turned into money. So is gold something like that? Everything has a value, right? Even though you don't have use for it right now, but other people might want to use it. So everything has value. So is gold an asset or something that has value only? Okay, great. Okay, I have a mixed response. So basically I say 50-50. This is just my point of view. So if you want to, whenever I give you an opinion, just take it with a grain of salt. I'm not fortune teller. I don't know everything, and I'm definitely not a saint. I just voice out my opinion. For me, what I think is, gold to me is not an asset because if I buy a gold, it doesn't produce income. So I just put it there and then wait until it appreciates in value. So when it appreciates in value, it also still not producing income. So I got to sell it just to cash in my return. So if gold is something like that, I don't see why we should invest a lot in gold. So gold probably is useful if you are using it for other purposes. Let's say you are doing a currency insurance, you're buying just currency. Now it keep depreciating because in the US they print a lot of money, and the money is flowing into our market. They're flowing into Asia, flowing to China, flowing to we are also a victim of that because the money, the hot money from there, they just flow here. So basically currency, it will always depreciate because when the more money they have, the more value it diluted. So that means you are going to fork out even more money when you are going to buy asset later. Do you agree with me? So if you are going to buy a house later, it's going to cost you more money because your currency keep depreciating. So if you buy a gold, let's say if you have cash and you don't want it to, you cannot find a good asset to buy yet. So you put that cash, 200,000, 300,000, you convert it into gold, and then later when you find an asset to buy, probably you can liquidate your gold and then you buy into asset. So asset is what you want to accumulate. Gold is not something you want to accumulate. It's just a currency insurance. It hedges against inflation, or probably it's very useful when doomsday, when there is a war happening, the third war. Probably when that happens, your gold will be useful because probably people don't want your currency anymore at that time. They just want you to trade with gold. So that's my point of view. You can put your money in gold, but I don't call that investment. I just call that, you're just protecting your currency value or something. So this is what my view about, because it is not producing income. So it is not something that is going to continue to grow. Like for house, like for land, it always produces income if you make good use of it. Like for business, if you invest in good business, it always produces income for you. So invest in those kind of stuff. Okay, another question.